Today we are going to be building the Pro Series 5 burner gas griddle. This thing is packed like a Tetris game. There's so many things inside of it. Okay, so you're going to need a big wide open area, so with all the pieces that are right here. And it's going to take 2 people in order to lift the griddle. And most likely get the 5 burners out. Step 1 is you're going to take the wheel and you're going to spin it on until you can't spin it anymore. Then once you can't spin it, there's this little clip looking piece that you're going to line up the holes with the other ones. And you're going to put the clip into them, and then you're going to spin it like that. You'll find the clip in a screw pack. The clip will be right here, and it will look just like this, but inside of the package. So next, there's these little screws, and then on top of them are pins. You're gonna screw them in to where you put your wheel, and I'm pretty sure these are gonna be holding your door down. Next, you're gonna take the panel with the doors, or the panel with the cuts in it, and you're gonna line it up with the holes, and then you're gonna take the screws that are labeled B and you screwdriver them into their hole, into the slots. Next, you're gonna take the little triangles and you're gonna set them up just like this. You're gonna take 2, and you're gonna take 1 B screw, and you're gonna screw it right into the bottom, the very bottom one. And then you're gonna have 2 C's, and your 2 C's are gonna be right here, holding this panel up like this. Step 5, you're gonna take this panel and you're gonna line the holes up with each other, and then you're gonna place this in. And then you're gonna take your B screws. So you're gonna go into your pack and you're gonna take all of your screws that are B's and you're gonna put them right into the holes. Okay, next you have metal rods. These black metal rods, and you're going to stick it into the holes that are lined up with these holes down at the bottom. And then you're going to take your G's, and then you're going to very carefully, you're going to screw them in. Okay, next, there is another bar with a magnet on it, and it goes right here, just like this. And you're gonna screw it in through the inside. So step 8 is you want to take this big metal, the longest metal piece that you have, and there are holes in the front. The holes right here in the front are gonna go facing towards the magnet. And once your case to get this in, it doesn't go in like this. So you have to put it in at an angle, bring it down, and then pick it back up. Step 9 is you're going to remove the propane hose, which is right here. There is a very big zip tie. Then there's some foam, and then you have the actual hose itself, which is very stiff. Step 10 is you're going to take the actual griddle itself, and you are going to put it onto the rest of your thing. And then there's these straps inside that are for the piece, for the lids. That way you don't lift up the lid too high. And then you pull those out. And then there's this. And then you drop these down onto the side. Then you do that to both. Step 12 is you're going to take 3 C screws and you're going to come down through the bottom, and then there's 3 holes right here, and you're going to lift up the tin, and then you're going to screw in the screw. Next, you're going to take 2 B screws and your propane line, not gas, and you are going to take this piece right here, this golden piece, and we're going to push it up and connect it to here on the sidewall. So that way it's nice and secure. Okay, so next step is 14, and you're going to take your side arms and you're going to go like, and you're going to line them up, and you're going to take C's and you're going to screw them in to here onto the panels or your side arms, and you're going to do that to each screw on the bottom. Okay, so once you get the panel up, you are gonna there's the screws right here. These pieces don't have these screws in. You're gonna hook it on and put these screws in, and then one thing that the instructions were missing is right here. The burners, they aren't attached down to this part of the frame right here. So you're gonna push it to what way it needs to go, and then you're gonna put 2 B screws into it. Okay, so next is going to take 2 people, but you're going to take your griddle top and this, and there are nuts right here. Leave the nuts on there, so that way this piece is, so that way this is what's going to level it, so that way this is level, and then that's it. Okay, so close to the last step, you are going to take the biggest handle that there is, and we're gonna put it right on top, and then you're gonna take the last 2 B screws that you have, and you're gonna screw them right through here and connect them into there. Now that we are closer to the end, we are going to take the smallest handle, and you're going to put it onto one side, and you're going to line them up. Be careful, these screws do have washers on them, and you're going to go right, line it up, and put your screw on. And these are E's, I'm pretty sure. Okay, try to what we did earlier. You are gonna take the door, same process, but this time use a flat head, and you are gonna come onto the side, and you're gonna push up the little piece, push it up, and then you're gonna snap it in. and then you have it in. You are gonna have to repeat this process 5 times, but you're gonna take one of your burner caps and you're gonna put it on, and you are gonna like push it on there carefully. And you're just gonna push it, and then the way you turn it on is you go like that and then turn it, and then that ignites it. Okay, so last step is you have your bucket, and then you have some tin. It comes with 3 tin pans, and you put the tin pans in, and then you slide this right here. And then also, with this whole thing, it's all complete. It comes with a nice scraper, so that way when you're cooking, you can easily scoop stuff into your draining pan. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.